Alright, yo, what is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, I know I've done a bunch of these in the past week or two, but the market, man, the market is not stable right now in 2K. It keeps changing. All the prices of, cards have gone down over the past couple days. So I had to bring yet another video up for you guys, explaining to you guys how to make MT, even though the market is still crashed, I would say, because some cards are just not going for what they used to be going. And considering the All-Star game is tomorrow, we could expect to see an even bigger crash in the market. So let's get into, man, 3 filters that I'm still using that can make me tons of MT, even though the market is a bit weak right now. Alright, guys, the first filter, and this is my favorite, as a matter of fact, I love using this one. You want to go theme 20th anniversary series 2. That's all you want to do. That's the only filter. You just want to go 500 minimum buyout, and then move it up until you get to 5K, and then once you get to 5K, start moving it down. This is a great filter, for basically 3 cards, and the 3 cards are Pink Diamond Kobe, Pink Diamond AD, and Pink Diamond Shaq. Those are the cards you're going to be expecting to see. There's nobody else on this filter, and honestly, if you actually spend some time on it, you will probably be able to get some snipes from it. I've seen people get Kobe's for 2,000, 100K, Shaq's for like 5,000. Honestly, so many players, ADs all around the board, and this is a pretty consistent filter. Now, I wouldn't say it's like the most consistent, but for a Pink Diamond filter with cards that go for that much, I've seen people tweet at me some crazy snipes that they've gotten with it. So definitely a must try, and one that you have to fit into your rotation of snipe filters somehow. Definitely give it a go, man. Let me know if you guys get anything from it. Let's move into filter number 2. So guys, this is another filter you can use right now. Honestly, Blake, you kind of want to stay away from if he's 100K, because if you take a look, all of the power forwards prices have dropped, and this is more of a scrolling filter. Now I'll show you guys exactly what to do. Honestly, man, you want to stay away from Blake and Kuzma for 100K. If you can get them under that, definitely pick them up. And it's kind of a scrolling filter, so you want to put it on power forward, Pink Diamond, and then set it to 500, and you want to scroll all the way over to the 4-hour mark, 12-hour mark, and 24-hour mark, and see if there's any new Kuzmas up or Anthony Davis's. Those are the 2 you want to check out. Obviously, there has been some Blakes I've seen for really cheap, under 50K, and Blake just sold for 100. So if you could pick up Blake for like 80K, even 90K, you should be able to make a profit on him. So definitely, be on the lookout for those cards. I know it is a scrolling filter, but it works great, and you can actually scroll to these cards, and there's not really a lot of competition. So definitely give it a go. And on top of the power forward position, you could actually switch it up a little bit and actually give it a try with the small forward position. This one actually works a little bit better in my opinion, because there isn't as many cards to scroll through. And obviously, you guys already know who you want to be able to see. You want to be able to see Giannis, Paul George, even Elgin Baylor is not the worst one. I would just say stay away from him for 100K. Try to get him for a little bit less than that. But Giannis and Paul George, definitely the top 2 you want to be going for. That's filter number 2 though. Very simple. I know you have to scroll, but it is worth it, and it's not really that long of a scroll. So definitely give it a go, man, and let me know what you guys get. Of course, if you get anything, tweet it at me at LogicLookss. And yeah, guys, let's move into filter number 3. Alright, guys, the third snipe filter, and I'm actually gonna do 4, even though I said I was gonna do 3. This one, it's kind of confusing a little bit. Not really though. It's very simple. What you want to do? You want to put it on shooting guard, diamond, and you want to go Western Conference and put it up to like 30K or so, and you should be able to see just one card, and it should be Brendan Roy. Now I know Brendan Roy is the cheapest one, but this filter actually helps a lot with seeing cards like Kobe, T-Mac. You could see James Harden, all these cards, and those cards actually do go for quite a bit of MT. So clearly it's a great filter. I've gotten tons of snipes from it. Obviously, you're not going to see any Eastern Conference shooting guards, but you will see obviously Western, and it is a great filter to use. I know it's not the best, not the most consistent. You could just do the regular diamond filter, but the regular diamonds are all the way down to like 17K right now, so you're going to be missing out on a lot of snipes if you do decide to do those. You could also switch in between shooting guard and small forward. Small forward is a great one as well, but they are more expensive. So what you could do instead of shooting guard, if you have more MT and you're balling, change it to small forward, go up to like 55K, 50K sometimes, and just try to snipe some of the diamonds that pop up. Obviously, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Chris Mullin, those guys go for the most. Stay away from Joe Johnson, man. He is an L if you see him, unless you get him for like 45k and under, then you can make a little bit of profit on him. But that's the third filter, guys. Let's move into one more. This is a budget filter for all you guys that are balling on a budget. Let's get into that, man. Let's go. So guys, take a look at diamonds right now. All right, you want to go in the market, look at this. Diamond Curry, 38k. Diamond D Rose, 23k. You know, all these guys are going for a stupid cheap amount, man. Like, look at what they're ending at. That is crazy to me. You could probably even bet on some and win them for super cheap. So honestly, this is the best budget filter. And if you don't have the MT, man, go play triple threat. Go do whatever you need to do. Get your MT up and then use this filter. I'm about to show you in a second here. Obviously, as you can see though, all the diamonds prices have dropped in the past couple days. And I know it's kind of disappointing. I'm disappointed too, but there isn't really much you could do, man. You know, the game 2K is obviously releasing tons of content, and it makes sense. You know, Scotty's price is down, Kobe's price, look at this, 130, man, 140. He is super cheap. But this is the filter, super simple, most basic filter in the game. Everyone knows it, but I decided to include it as a bonus. Obviously, there's two variations of how to do this filter, and we're actually going to get into that today as well. But honestly, if you have to pick a cheap filter, I gotta stop saying honestly, guys. I say it too much, and obviously those two words are just say too much. But basically, two ways of doing this diamond filter. First one is just going 500 to 17,000 diamond, just refreshing. This allows you to see any diamond in the game. So honestly, if you see anybody but Dave Bing, Artis Gilmore, or Bradley Beal, scoop them, man. You'll be able to make a nice little profit on them. Obviously, I gotta stop. Oh my god, I gotta stop saying that. The second way of doing it is actually putting the theme to moments, and this kind of filters out a lot of cards, but it does allow you to put the price up a little bit, and you want to put the price up to like 20k, and you do want to just keep refreshing, and you're gonna have to scroll over, but it's fine. I mean, you could just obviously go like this, but as you see right now, the only card is Kemba Walker on the market, so you're gonna be expecting to see other diamonds, maybe Curry, KD, LeBron, all those guys. And this is the way I use it, man. This is how you guys saw me snipe that Westbrook in yesterday's sniping challenge, and this is how I get most of my snipes done. So definitely a great way to do it. Honestly, one of my favorite filters is this one right here, because I just love moments cards and sniping them for some reason. So go out there, try these 4 filters out, guys. I know the auction house is kind of crashed, but these will allow you to make tons of MT while it's still being such a low price of every card on the auction house, if that makes any sense, man. So go out there, try out these filters. This one has to be my favorite right here. 20th anniversary series 2, 500 minimum buyout. But that's pretty much the video, guys. Honestly, you guys asked me for it, so I had to deliver. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter yet, go and follow my Twitter, because tomorrow during the All-Star game, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for a Twitch code. I already gave away like 2 or 3 to random people who commented their Twitter on last video, but what you gotta do is go follow me on Twitter and just stay tuned, and I'll randomly throw it up as a tweet in the middle of the All-Star game sometime. I'm not gonna give away when, so have those notifications on Twitter, and you could be getting yourself a Twitch code, which actually is kind of fire because there's a bunch of moments packs from it, as well as some VC. So follow me on Twitter if you want to get that. Obviously, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Let's try to hit 75 likes for more filters, or maybe a sniping series, man. I don't know, I kind of want to bring that back from the Christmas series. We might have to do that for sure. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, join the crew, turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Have a blessed day. I'll see you. Peace.
Inside my trunk and I was on my own. I was on my own, my solo. And niggas wanna talk about change. Sometimes people change and things aren't all the same when they come back around.